Hey, so I scrapped the whole video before because I was mumbling too much and I wasn't talking about the product enough. Um, let's go straight to it. It's going to be the Itaste MVP 2.0. I like it, so already off the bat you're going to know I'm going to give it a 2 thumbs up, pretty much. Hey, why do you like every product? I don't. There's going to be a product I'm going to review that I'm still reviewing that I don't like so much, and guess what? That costs $300, so it's not about the price. The price really doesn't matter if you're going to quit smoking, but it kind of does if you're on the budget, and this Itaste is right there. I give it a 2 thumbs up because 1 thumb for the functionality and the weight and all other features. The second thumb is for the bang for your buck. You're gonna get your bang for your buck with this Itaste. They're ranging from $45 to $70, $80, and it's worth it. It's worth every penny. It's pretty much the same as the Vamo, but a lot more comfortable to carry around. These box mods are always more comfortable to carry around. I have no clue why. They just are. My only gripe about the Itaste MVP, and it's pretty big, is it doesn't have removable batteries. That's a huge negative on my side, because for the average user, when this battery dies, it's going to go in the trash. And if you're going to invest, I don't know, $60 to $80 on a cigarette device or a smoking device, you want it to last. You know, it's not like a $15 Ego battery or a $20 Ego battery where, dang, it lasted a long time, it's well worth the money, let's throw it away. No, you're spending 3 times to 4 times the amount of what you're going to spend on an Ego. You want it to last. So that's my only real problem with it. But if you're handy dandy electronic-y, like myself, if and when this battery dies on me, which is not going to be for a while because this is brand new. Only had it for a little bit. I've been testing it extensively. I mean, I've been dedicating to only use. I've been trying to dedicate myself to only use this because I got so many new mods, and I want to try them all. But for now, I've been dedicating myself to just use this Itaste. Anyways, because I don't smoke above 5 volts anyway, so this is perfect. Ranges from like 3 to 5 volts, so it doesn't quite go as high as the Vamo does. It goes up to 6 volts. It only goes up to 11 watts, so 5 to 11 watts, I believe. But realistically, for your average smoker, even for me, if you're gonna smoke anything 1.3 to 2.8 ohms, this will do it. This will be just perfectly fine for you. So that's pretty much average anyways. I rebuilt my own coil, so I'm smoking this out of the Nimbus rebuildable dripping atomizer. 1.7 ohms nano coil that I just built on it yesterday. I'm kind of regretting getting rid of that micro coil. That micro coil performs so well, but nano coil nonetheless. I'm still trying to get the sweet spot on it, but give you a little. So it MVP worked with the fans blowing on my way, but you're gonna get the performance. I mean, any variable voltage mod, you're gonna get a performance out of. At any variable voltage, variable wattage mod, you're gonna get performance out of it. This could do both voltage and wattage, so hey, there you go. For you guys that like to adjust the wattage or adjust the voltage, you can do both on this. If you're worried about vapor production, don't worry about it, it's there. Like I said from the beginning, I'm going to give it a 2 thumbs up. I'm not going to... My first video that I made on the MVP, I started grabbing all this other junk and putting it on there and testing it out for you. The only other thing I'm going to show you besides the dripping atomizer is how I smoke it, right? How I smoke it is putting on a clearomizer. And the clearomizer is what this came with, what this MVP came with. I opted to get the iClear 16B because I prefer a smaller tank so I can change out the flavors more often. I don't like the iClear 30s because once you put 3 mLs in there and you smoke 1 ml, then you're like, oh, I'm getting tired of this flavor. Uh-oh, you got 2 mLs left. You know? So I prefer the 1.6. This is slimmer. It looks nicer. This is how the MVP shipped to me, basically, in this case. It comes with the device charger, where I can charge my cell phone and all that good stuff, with 2 of these clearomizers. And I haven't smoked a clearomizer in a very long time, so when I started smoking this, I was very shocked because the technology of the clearomizer just went leaps and bounds. Because this is what I'm used to, little disposable CE4s, and they're good, but they're not really. They're better than the cardomizers, but they're not quite. Nah. But when I tried this clearomizer, actually, I was very happy with it. So I'm getting the performance, you know, I'm mouth to lunging it. Every once in a while I'll forget, like just now where I tried to straight inhale, and it's not pulling, there's too much, the air is too restricted, so it is mouth to lung, so be prepared for that. But it performs, and I was surprised, so I'll be happy with this, because I was mouth to lung for, I don't know, 17 years, so I just started to enjoy straight to lung just because, I don't know, you don't have that extra step. But mouth to lung, I got a little gurgle there. I don't know why. These things should not flood at all. I have no clue why I got that gurgle. Performance is there. Off just the stock setup. So when you buy the Itaste, if you get it with the iClear 30s, which I do not recommend, but I mean they work. I have a Fumi 30, which is exactly like the iClear 30, exactly like the iClear 30. So like I said, I don't use it. It's empty. I dried it out, and it just sits in my vape drawer. And there's a reason why it just sits in my vape drawer. I used to love the Kinger tanks, but this thing, see, it's upside down. After I changed out the coil to a stock coil, it's been gurgling, and I freaking hate gurgling. It ruins the vape experience. So for those of you that want a gurgle-free, a fill-up-free, pretty much these little iClear 16s will do it for you. The iClear 30s will, if you just want to fill it up with 30. I'm so disappointed in that Kinger tank. I was vaping on that for like a year, and it was performing flawlessly. So. But this clearomizer, man, is performing. It does a job. You know, it's not how my preferred smoking style is, but if you're the mouth to lung, or if you don't really mind, then more power to you. The greatest thing about these iClears is that you could go ahead and replace it with your own atomizer, which I prefer the dripping, although it does get kind of annoying where you have to drip oh so often, but the rewards from it is so much, it outweighs the dripping. And that's straight to lung. That straight to lung is phenomenal. It's not getting hot either, so. That's how I vape. Take a sip of my water. The features is voltage up only, and wattage up only. It does have an ohms checker and all that blah 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 blah. You could get more details on it, but I recommend it. I do. It's a great mod to have, especially for those that are just updating from an ego. This is basically an ego boosted. So I call this the ego C-twist killer. The ego C-twist killer. So basically, this will outperform an ego, outlast an ego, more features than an ego. You charge your crap on there. Yeah, that's pretty much all I could say. Get it if you're in the market for something like a APV, an advanced personal vibrator. Get the MVP if you're thinking about it. Don't hesitate to get it. This is my little quick overview. I'm not going to call it a review because I'm not going to go in depth on it. There's too many videos that have already done so. So my little spew to you is just get it if you want it, because it's good and you won't regret it. Thank you for watching, and hopefully, you know, this you got something out of this video. If anything, you got another person saying it's good. Itaste MVP 2.0.